Hey Sparkers. I know it's been forever since I vlogged. I uh I guess I've just been really down, but I am coming out of it. We've been looking at moving and some things like that, and that's a little stressful. My husband's daughter is moving away, and so we have no reason to stay here. And it's so expensive to live here. So we really need to get out of the situation. So anyways, we need to sell the place that we have, and that's going to require some work so that we can get a little bit more out of it than what we paid. Um, my diet, not my diet, my life. Um, Let me just say for the past 2 weeks since I went to Vegas, I've ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. Now, that's not as bad as it used to be whenever I would tell you I ate whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, because this just included, like, what I wanted for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I wasn't snacking in between or feeling a need to fill my gut with something. So I guess that's a good thing. But I ate what I wanted for the meals. And wasn't seeing really any weight loss on the scale for a while before that. And that was kind of irritating. But I was doing the Couch to 5K and probably gained a lot of muscle and things like that. I'm not really sure what was going on with my body though. For about 2 weeks, I saw no weight loss at all. Actually, there was a weight gain. So that was a little discouraging. However, I've been eating total crap for 2 weeks, and I got on the scale yesterday morning, and it said no, it was the day before yesterday, and it was 333.9. That means I lost, because I was back up to like 339. That means I've lost like 5 pounds, I think. Six, almost 6 pounds. I don't know how I did it because I've been eating total crap. I mean, I haven't been doing my workouts or anything like that, but that did encourage me. It brought my mood up a little bit. Really trying to get myself back into the Couch to 5K. I need to just go do one, and then I think I'll be okay. Other than that, a commitment that I've made is that I'm going to keep on going. I haven't quit. I'm still here, but I am going to keep on going. And I bought myself a new blender because I have a really old Osterizer blender. Osterizer. It's not like, a couple, 3 years old. It's like 20 years old. I'm not sure, but it has all the really old push buttons, like the really old square ones. And it worked really good, but I haven't had a lid for it. And it's starting to do, like, maybe it's sticky inside the buttons, and so I have to push pulse a bunch of times to get it to where it'll work and start going. So I figured it was time probably to buy a new one. So rather than forgetting to put like a plate over it when I start it and everything goes up on the ceiling, and it's wonderful and great. But I bought myself a new one today, and I think it's going to help me in my commitment. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I was really excited to get it. I'll put a picture of it right now. Okay. So I'm not sure how I feel about that blender. It's so pretty, isn't it pretty? One of the reviews, there's not many reviews, but one of them said that they compared it to a Vitamix and said they didn't know why people spent that much on Vitamixes when they could get this as a replacement or as something like it. And the guy said that he probably would never buy another blender again in his life. So I tried it out. I made my smoothie, and I'm not sure it's such a huge pitcher. It's 72 ounces. I'm not sure if I maybe put too much ice in or too much stuff because, I packed my little blender free. My little blender was only a 5-cup blender on my other one, which is like 40 ounces. Yeah, 40 ounces. This one's 72, so it's like almost twice the size. And I'm not sure how much of what to put in because I just ad-lib it all the way. So I was doing that, and I think that I might have put too much ice or something, but it's not that it doesn't crush the ice, because it does really well, but I don't know how to explain it. It's more like a margarita than a really smooth drink. But maybe that's because I'm putting the ice in it or too much ice. The other one I would add the ice in later because you couldn't put it all in and it wouldn't work. So I'd add it in after I already had my drink, smoothed out and everything. And then I would add ice to it and let it go until all of it was completely emulsified. But that took a long time, usually about 5 minutes to blend a drink. This one, 30 seconds, and it was completely blended up. And more or less, it didn't have ice chunks. It had little tiny gritty pieces of ice like a margarita. Is that good? I don't know. Any of you guys who have blenders out there, maybe high-end expensive blenders or anything, is that good? I mean, they're just little. They're definitely not chunks. They're just gritty, like sand. Yeah. Anyways, and then I also am excited because I am making a new kind of shake, called, well, it's not called anything. It's just kind of my own creation. It's with, I found chocolate, it's by Silk, and it's chocolate almond milk. And it is so good. I love it so much. I think I have a problem with dairy, so I bought this almond milk. And I put 1 cup of almond milk, a half of a large frozen banana or 1 small frozen banana, and a tablespoon of peanut butter. And I blend it all together. The frozen banana is what makes it the cold and everything. And I blend it all together. And it's got the consistency of like a thinner milkshake. And it tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup with a little bit of a banana flavor to it. It's so good. And it's got the protein from the almond milk and the peanut butter. And it's about 300 calories. But I figure if I'm eating that as a lunch or a breakfast, it's fine. Even a snack. I mean, at the end of the day, I always have like for supper like 1,000 calories left over, and I'm sure I could fit that into it and just eat maybe smaller helpings at supper. But I thought it was really a good idea because I don't like dairy, and I am getting my dairy in this way. So, not to mention another helping of fruit with my frozen banana. So, if any of you are looking for a sweet, yummy, healthful alternative to a milkshake, I highly recommend chocolate almond milk by Silk and frozen banana and peanut butter. Put some peanut butter in it. And I think that's probably about all I have to say. I'm gonna use this blender for a little bit, and okay. Maybe for a week. They said I could bring it back if I wasn't happy. So I'm going to use it for a week and see if I like it. I'm going to make a few more things with it. And if I like it, I'll probably keep it. But there's also one at Target. And I might go get that one. It's called a Warring or something like that. Warring Pro blender. And there was a lot of good reviews on that. So I might go get that one if this one doesn't work out. But this one's so pretty and so big. Anyways. I think that is it. I'm still here. I'm still plugging away. Now I've talked forever about nothing. So have a nice day. Bye.